We kick off today with welcoming back, actually, Uptown Melodies founder and creator, Ayanna Willams, a.k.a. Ayanna the Singer, as she announces the return of BX Creatives Connect. Now, in its fourth year, an immersive evening showcasing live performances by local DJs, musicians, dancers, and poets in collaboration with the Bronx Council on the Arts, representing the rich cultural tapestry and creative excellence of the Bronx. And joining us now, we welcome back Uptown Melodies founder and creator, Ayanna Willams.
Good to be back. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, what is this, numero cuatro?
Yes, 4 is the powerful number of the year, apparently.
I love it. It's my favorite number. It's like the number of completion, right?
Yeah.
The circle is broken up into 4 quarters.
Yes,
there you go.
yes.
Right? And what's the circle? The circle is completion. And we've got bubbles later, right?
Yes.
Representing the circle. It's going to be
very fitting.
Yes. We're already jumping into the future. However, let's talk about the past and how you actually originated BX Creatives, and you brought it here on Open to us and our viewers when you first started.
Yeah, so BX Creatives Connect is an amazing collaboration with the Bronx Council on the Arts, like you shared. We started it back, I believe the first year was 2022 when we did our first one. But Bronx Council on the Arts, they reached out to me because they saw the things that I was doing with my collective, Uptown Melody, curating live music events in the Bronx and coordinating different types of events all over. And they reached out to me and they wanted to add on to their BX Expressions concert series. But they specifically wanted to showcase a dance team, a spoken word artist, and a live band. I was up for the task, and now we are on year 4, coming up June 6th.
That's amazing. All right. So I just want to share on record, you know, I serve on the board of the Bronx Council on the Arts, and I just love the work that you're doing. And I say this just because it's really refreshing just to see it blossom into the next generation, right? Even though I live in denial, you know, and I say this because here's the thing. I also originate from the Bronx Council on the Arts. They kind of fostered my creative career. I've won a Brio and a few other awards, and then later in life they asked me to become a board member, and then sharing this moment with you. You're the next generation of artists, and not only are you the next generation of artists, you're cultivating the next generation of artists and presenting them. So it's really lovely to share this with our viewers so that they understand that we're reinvesting in our community.
Yes.
And we're in it together.
Yes. Yes. I mean, you and I, we see each other in so many different spaces, so many different places. And yes, it's important to pour into our community. I love the Bronx. I'm a proud Black and Puerto Rican woman from the Bronx. I say that everywhere I go, whether I'm performing, whether I'm curating, and it's just important for us to give love to our community, especially to the creatives here.
Yeah, and let's just share with our viewers that some of the individuals that you work with, right, or that you've worked with as maybe I want to really reference like the venues. Like I know you were working collectively with the Boogie Down Grind.
Yes,
you know, Majora Carter's my girl as well. And so let's just share a little bit about how that evolved into where now you're partnering up with the Bronx Brewery, which is a huge space in the back, outdoors.
Yes. So when Uptown Melody started, June of 2021, we connected with the Boogie Down Grind Cafe, and coming out of that, you know, awkward time of the pandemic, I was looking for a space to curate events, and they were looking for somebody to curate events. Like it was just perfect alignment, perfect timing when we connected, and they gave me a place to birth Uptown Melody. We started there, but then we bounced around to different locations. We have done multiple events at the Bronx Brewery. We have collaborated with Sankofa House, Tag Up Studios, the Andrew Freeman Home.
These are all the trending spots here in the Bronx.
Yes. And if it has BronxNet, most likely we worked with them. Bronx Council on the Arts, Bronx Chamber of Commerce, Bronx Art Space. So we've worked with so many different spaces, businesses, collectives, and everybody is just always together, like just unified with the vision of elevating the creativity.
And I also want to acknowledge you for being the businesswoman that you are, because I personally witnessed you presenting at the New Bronx Chamber of Commerce event. right? That was a while ago.
Yeah.
I know, but the point is that you also expand it into the entrepreneurial aspect of it as well.
Yes. So I'm here for the creatives. I'm here for the entrepreneurs. I mean, there's just so much in common because to be an entrepreneur, you have to be incredibly creative and innovative. And to be a creative, you have to learn that entrepreneurial spirit along the way.
Right,
So,
right.
Yeah, I'm here for everybody.
In order to capitalize off of it, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be starving. You know, like artists, you're not starving artists. You got to learn that entrepreneurial aspect.
Yeah, the business aspect, and you have to surround yourself with business-minded individuals.
Yeah.
So it's wonderful just to see
thank you.
Yes, it's important that we share that, right?
Yeah.
Because you're self-sustained in that, not only for yourself but for other artists as well, because they're relying on you, and because you're a presenter. So I wanted to know, like, how do you choose your artists, right? Do you have like a collective? Is it like, do you repeat individuals? Do you discover?
Everything you just said. Everything you just said. I mean, I've been blessed to meet so many different types of artists in the community, even before I started Uptown Melody. Because before I started Uptown Melody, when we were in the quarantine, I was doing shows on IG Live called Midweek Melody. And when we got more comfortable being around each other, I was like, okay, I want to create a space, but it's not just like Midweek Melody with Ayanna the singer. I want it to represent everybody. So I was already like going to spaces, going to events that Bronx Native would do, or Bronx Brewery or whatever, and I was meeting so many people. So going to the open mics and the showcases that are already here, and then also just discovering people through word of mouth, social media. And we have had some like repeat performers, but I really do try my best to like find everybody and give everybody at least like one chance, you know, to be a part of it.
So what does that number look like in your roster?
Oh
now,
man,
in 2025.
You know what's funny? Like I just calculated this the other night. So BX Creators Connect coming up will be our 51st event, which I was like, whoa, we're over the 50 mark already. That's crazy.
That's impressive.
And then in regards of creators, especially because we've had like dance teams and groups and solo artists, we have showcased over 200 creators at this point.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I was like, what? Yeah.
and it's all from different genres, which is the beauty of it, right?
It's different like genres, different art forms.
Yeah,
for sure.
it's a nice variety show. So who is being featured in this one?
All right, so for this one coming up, we have Lee Burgos, an incredible singer. She's going to be performing with live musicians. We have Leah, the collective dance team. So we're going to have a full dance team, 21 dancers taking over that Bronx Brewery backyard. And then we're going to have King Kamayeta doing spoken word poetry. And he is just an incredible person. He actually came out to an open mic we did back in like 2022. And he was like, are there any spots? And I'm like, I'm so sorry, it's full. But then I saw him at another event and I was like, oh man, I should have made him a spot. He was really good. So it's just really great to have those incredible creators. We have Thank You Eden. He's going to be the DJ for the evening. We have a photo booth by Now You Look Amazing, who is a Bronx entrepreneur. So we keeping it local. We keeping it in the community. It's all love.
And it's also a networking event.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So yes, there's presentations and performances, but really it's about networking amongst each other.
Yeah. I mean, the beautiful thing about Uptown Melody events and Bronx Council on the Arts events is people are coming together that may not have even known each other, may not even realize that they're neighbors or they're like close by. Like sometimes I feel like the Bronx could be a bit scattered when it comes to the arts. So creating these spaces for people to come together, get to know each other, it creates opportunity for collaborations, for people to work together, or just simply for people to support each other's work.
And so this is the question of the hour. Is it intergenerational?
Yes.
Well, I say that only because I live in denial, so I don't even know I'm asking that.
Yes, no, very intergenerational.
No, because you guys y'all are like the trending generation now, right? And it's a beautiful thing. No, it's just, really, I really, it's so refreshing to me to just know that it's still being cultivated and that we're still supporting each other and that, it's expanding and yourself as a discoverer, because that's what you're doing. You're going around and you're going, hey, let's do this. And it's so important. I think the world needs to do more of that.
Yeah, and to me, I never try to be like, okay, this ain't for y'all. Like, I don't know if y'all gonna vibe with it. Like, I don't know, there's just a special energy about each event that we do, that it's for everybody, and especially if we're outdoors, I tell the artists, I keep this in mind myself, I'm like, when we're outdoors, we're family friendly. Like I even want kids to, you know, be attracted to what we're doing
Right.
and be inspired and stuff like that. So yeah, we want it's family.
Oh, so it's
love.
seriously
Yeah.
intergenerational.
Yeah,
You're conscious on that level,
yes,
which is
of
a beautiful thing.
course, yeah.
So is it themed as well? Do you create themes for each one?
So it actually isn't themed, but the beautiful thing about this one coming up is because Uptown Melody started in June of 2021, we're bringing it all together. So we're like the 4th annual BX Creatives Connect, but it's also the 4-year anniversary of Uptown Melody. And so after the performances, we're gonna have Thank You Eden like continue to spin, and we're just gonna celebrate and dance and have a good time together.
So who's the DJ?
Thank You Eden.
Thank You, Eden.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Thank You, Eden, I think is actually a BronxNet alum.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, you know what? I know that he does media and stuff like that. I wasn't connected to dots.
That's
But
right.
that's the whole point. Like we scatter, we bring it together, and then we have so much in common. Yeah.
And you kept saying thank you, Eden, and now it's going over my head. I'm like, that's
yeah,
the
no,
DJ.
because I know he
Rhina.
does videography and photography as well. Eden Martinez, yeah.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
I just love that he's titled himself Thank You, Eden.
Yeah.
So everybody's affirming him. Like,
Yeah, but his like, I mean, I give love to all the artists, but you know, I went to a party, he was DJing, and his transitions are just beautiful. Like, I'm very critical of DJs, so like, he was just so on point. I was like, I need him for an event, and luckily he was available. So he's gonna keep us moving and grooving and celebrating and having a really good time.
and so this event is free.
Free 99.
That's
yes.
my favorite word.
Free is my favorite word too. So yes, it is free. We have a RSVP link on our social media, but honestly, come through. It's gonna be in the Bronx Brewery backyard. Praying for beautiful, amazing weather, just for us to be outdoors and enjoy the arts.
Yeah, it's going to be in your favor. It's going to be in your
Yes,
favor.
yes,
and,
yes.
And the most important thing is that it's important for people to show up on time because
Yes.
it is a limited. You have limited time, right?
Yeah.
And you want to really indulge as
Yeah.
much as you possibly can because our people have a tendency to be like, oh, I'm going to show up
Yeah,
fashionably
yeah.
late.
No, I really want people to show up on time, especially because like the performance aspect is definitely between that 6 to 8. Like if you come after 8, the brewery will still be open. We'll still be there partying, but it's just like if you want to really come out and support the amazing, you know, performance that we have, yeah, right. Just come straight after work. That's really it. And there's gonna be food sold by Empanology, drinks sold by the Bronx Brewery. Like, it has everything.
It's beautiful. Empanology, we had them on as well.
Yeah,
I love it.
Jason is my guy.
Oh my gosh, this is what I'm talking about, right? So it's like support your local venues,
Yeah.
support your local vendors,
Yes.
artisans, artists,
Everything.
BX Creatives.
Yes.
BX Collective Creatives. Right?
BX Creators.
Collective. Yeah, I
Connect.
say it backwards. It's that kind of day.
No, it's gonna be on the screen.
BX
BX
Creatives
Creatives
Connect. Oh my goodness. That's what we're
it.
doing. We're
Yeah,
connecting,
yeah.
and hopefully we're connecting you guys. Once again, Ayanna Williams,
Thank you so
everyone. Uptown Melodies founder and creator. Once again, the 4th annual BX Creatives Connect is set to take place Friday, June 6th between 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Bronx Brewery backyard, which is located at 856 East 136th Street in the Bronx. And for more information, you can visit uptownmelody.com. Stay tuned. More open when we return.